Judges, lawyers run for their lives as gunshots cause robbery scare inside the court in Imo State. According to reports by Punch Metro, court proceedings at Umuelema, the headquarters of Isialambano local government area of Imo State, was on Friday disrupted as gunshots rent the air. An eyewitness said that the court registrar, presiding judges, lawyers, and others at the court scampered for safety. It was believed that gunmen were attacking nearby commercial banks. However, the police have said that its men were responsible for the gunshots. The police spokesperson, Orlando Ikeoku, and on Saturday told a newspaper correspondent that the police responded to an intelligence report that some men were allegedly laying siege to a bank in the area to rob it. The police spokesperson said gunmen did not disrupt any court proceedings in Isialambano. What happened was that the police got intelligence that three FT men in a car parked near a bank in Umuelema were laying siege, waiting to rob the commercial bank. Policemen responded, condoned off the area, and arrested the men. It was in the process that people who were in the court near the scene ran away, apparently thinking that gunmen were attacking the bank. He explained that the three men were later released by the police after investigation exonerated them. So, guys, that is Nigerian police. Of course, it is good that they acted swiftly because sometimes you don't have to wait. We have to be proactive. You don't have to wait for certain things to happen. We all have to be police. Somehow we have to be very aware of our area environment and not just feel that things that looks abnormal, things that are out of place should be quickly reported so the police can also act swiftly. Just imagine if this was a robbery and these guys carted away, valuables, money, and probably killed some few people. We will not be talking about this now, and then we'll blame the police. But the police acted. But about the shooting, I don't know. I thought they shot because they were being shot at, but then maybe the shooting is just to kind of scare the men. So I don't know why they had to shoot anyway. That's what I'm saying, because I thought they would have employed a sort of observation. That's what I thought. They would have observed and acted covert operation. But then, these criminals they are not nice anyway, and these police too, they have families. Maybe they felt that they might be shot at, so they started shooting first. So attack, they say, is the best form of defense. Probably that is why they decided to do this. But eventually these men have been exonerated. They claim that they were just there. But well, in Nigeria, if you have dreadlocks, you look too big, and you are close to probably a place where money is, people will always think you are there to rob. There is a kind of look that Nigerians are kind of worried about. Well, it's not so bad anyway. But then, what about police officers trying to harass young people on the street? That is the trend now. As you can see, police are everywhere. When you see a dreadlock person, they feel that a responsible person. It's not, we are not from Jamaica as a claim. We are not from the Caribbean and not from America. So that even in America, the culture of dreadlocks, you might not be able to get good jobs because you have dreads on your hair, because they feel that when you have dreads, because dreadlock is synonymous, associated with people that take drugs, weeds, and all of that, and they try to stifle this, and probably that is why. But I think a dreadlock does not make a man, but then appearance is very important anyway. Dreadlock does not make you probably make you a kind of, but then the problem now is the kind of people, the characters that are exhibited by people that have dreadlock. That is why it is kind of not an acceptable thing. Dreadlocks, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just the fashion. It's just the way. If you don't shave off your hair for a while, there are people that are born dreads, not like born dreads, but then they are told not to cut off their hair, just like you find them in the Bible. There are people in the Bible, they are kind of people that they are called prophets. They are people that cannot cut off their hair, and we know all of this. But then Some people have hijacked this and it's becoming something else. You find guys that are involved in taking certain kinds of drugs, they are the one that put on the dreads. But what is the issue of being arrested because of your dread? I think the police need to be re-educated. It's called profiling. You just don't profile people that way because they have dreads and automatically you believe that they are thieves, they are criminal. But then it's good that we have a kind of appearance that is at least in line with certain values. It's very important. So guys, if judges and lawyers can run away for their lives, it shows the state of insecurity anyway. It shows that they themselves are not safe. And I wouldn't know why even the court does not have security. Most courts should have security. Most courts should have at least a police officer or something, because this is a place where they discuss and deliberate on high profile cases and issues, and anything can happen. I once heard the judge that is sitting, that is the Justice Binta, the one that is sitting on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. She has said that judges are not safe since they are being abducted and kidnapped. The same thing that happened to Omoyele Sowore. DSS kidnap. A police officers can end up being armed robber, armed. That is it, with guns and with the uniform, just like any other criminal out there. So it's the same. He was abducted by the DSS, and they are bargaining his bail as a claim, but that's not bail. That's not bail. It's just the same thing that kidnappers will kind of ask for. They begin to decrease from 100. They begin to bargain, and now they are actually bargaining the kidnap victim. They are bargaining his freedom, and even till date now, he is not yet been released. So judges are afraid. Ordinary citizens in Nigeria are afraid. Every one of them are afraid, apart from the politicians that have huge security all over them. It's a shame anyway. This one is a big, huge one. Anyway, but then it's good that the police reacted swiftly. But then we also have to be very careful, in between, that the police do not harass people because they think you appear big. Well, what is that? But then people reported and said 3 big men were in the car, and probably who knows, maybe they are just casing the joint before they strike. So it's good that the police acted also. So guys, that is what it is for now. If you are not part of this channel, kindly tap on that subscription button, and very importantly, the red notification icon bell. Let us grow this channel together. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and do not forget that red notification icon bell is very important, so you'll be notified whenever videos are uploaded. Thanks for stopping by.